Hey everyone, what is going on? We have another showcase for you today in the Great League, and this trainer does have a YouTube channel, so as usual I will leave a link in the description down below if you want to go ahead and check them out. But they are using Dragalge with Empoleon and Mew in the back, so I mean, pretty solid team. I mean, these Pokemon are all good, so let's go ahead and see how they perform together, but should be pretty exciting. So let's go ahead and begin. So here we go, we have a match. Going to be Dragalge into Diggersby. Okay, Diggersby, Earthquake will do a lot. We do see a switch into Empoleon. Okay, again, Earthquake will do a lot of damage. So we're going to see a Hydro Cannon straight from this Empoleon. Diggersby probably shields this, to be honest. They do shield it. And they're going to go for an attack now. Is it going to be a bait? Is it going to be a fire punch? They could Earthquake and then switch. It is a bait, so nice play by the opponent. So they're definitely going to probably go for Earthquake now. So the Empoleon could shield this and farm down if it is Earthquake. It is, so we're going to see a farm down. No, they switch out into Registeel. So Registeel just going to be hit with neutral Hydro Cannons. Okay, I mean, yeah. Okay, so nice Hydro Cannon. Focus Blast will be enough to KO, so I mean, they're going to go ahead and definitely go for that. I mean, Flash Cannon won't be enough, so Focus Blast will KO. And then going to go ahead and bring in a beautiful shiny Mew. So Mew does have Surf and Wild Charge, and of course Mew can have a lot of different moves. Surf and Wild Charge being one of the more common movesets, but you also see Flame Charge quite a bit. So Flash Cannon coming in, going to be doing a lot to Mew. Definitely unfortunate, but it is what it is. So Mew takes that damage. It does get a pretty good farm. So in comes Alola Ninetales, going to be hit with this Wild Charge. Let's see if they take this. They do take it. Okay, that does a pretty good amount of damage, but this Dragalge really has no chance because the opponent still has a shield. I mean, Dragalge is a poison type as well as a dragon type, so it is taking neutral damage instead of super effective damage, but at the end of the day, it's still taking a lot of damage, and we're going to see a Weather Ball, which will be enough to KO. And yeah, Mew's coming in, it's going to be charmed down. So good game, unfortunately was not able to win that one, but nonetheless, it was still a good game. And we're going to go ahead and move into the next one in just a moment. But yeah, pretty good game. So let's go ahead and see how the next game plays out. So here we go. Battle starting. We have the next opponent going up. Okay, going up against this trainer. Going to be Dragalge into Talonflame. Okay, good matchup. If they go for Brave Bird, that is something you have to watch out for. They actually pull a switch into Altaria. So gonna go ahead and go for the bait right now. This is definitely a risky bait, but if it pays off, if they shield, it pays off. They do shield. Beautiful bait. Gonna be hit with the Sky Attack, but Dragalge is gonna go ahead and shield. Keep in mind, they're both doing super effective damage to each other. Oh, okay, the Aqua Tail is coming in. Looks like he wanted to switch to Empoleon, but going for the Aqua Tail first. The opponent does not shield. Switching to Empoleon right now. So this Empoleon might go for the farm. It will have to take an attack, but it's still going to be able to get a nice farm. And these moves, all these moves from Altaria are resisted. Although Empoleon's taking quite a bit, but still going to be able to get that farm. Definitely an aggressive farm, but a very good one at that. In comes Umbreon. Umbreon will be able to take these Hydro Cannons, but it's not really going to appreciate them. Not a couple of them. A couple of them definitely adding up, doing a decent amount of damage. We're going to see another Hydro Cannon right now. Yep, getting very low, the waterfalls as well. So this foul play will be enough to KO this Empoleon. Of course, you really don't want to bring in Mew against Umbreon, so out comes Dragalge. Dragalge wants to get to an Aqua Tail, able to get there before the Umbreon gets off a foul play. So, hey, just want to get this Umbreon pretty low. They actually do shield it, though, so they can get off this foul play. You're not going to be able to Shadow Claw down Umbreon at that health, so you're going to have to go for a Surf. But I think Mew makes it 2, 3, 4. Okay, no, they're going for Wild Charge. Maybe afraid that it wouldn't be enough if they went for Surf. I think Surf may have been enough, but in comes Talonflame. Talonflame is the last Pokemon, but because Mew is debuffed, it will have to shield. This is going to be a Flame Charge. But I probably would have shielded anyway because it would have been really risky not to. But either way, Mew does get to a Wild Charge, and it's going to be super effective. It's going to KO the Talonflame, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played. Definitely a pretty tough one, but hey, able to overcome that and able to win that game. So that is fantastic. Yeah, great game. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. And we'll see how the next game goes. Here we go. So it's going to be Dragalge into Stunfisk. Okay, Galarian Stunfisk. Definitely not a good matchup. We're going to see a switch into Mew Out comes Jellicent. Okay. Okay. I mean, the Shadow Claws is super effective from Mew. Of course, Shadow Ball is going to KO Mew. This is going to be a Bubble Beam bait, so an unfortunate shield bait. Mew is not going to shield bait because, I mean, Mew is debuffed, and if they call the bait, that's definitely really bad. They actually do shield, though. However, Mew gets to another Wild Charge. Mew still wins this matchup because they're going to go for this Wild Charge, and if they shield, Mew can get to another Wild Charge anyway. If they shield this attack at least. No, they don't even have to shield an attack. That Jellicent seems like it's over farming. So Wild Charge just going to KO. So great. Fantastic. Yeah, able to win swap. So Mew is going to go ahead and go for a Surf right now. Hey, doing super effective damage. It is debuffed, but Mew did what it had to do. It's still doing a decent amount of damage to Galarian Stunfisk. We're going to see a Rock Slide KO Mew, but that's totally fine. You just let it go at this point, and you bring in Empoleon. Okay, so Empoleon is in. It's going to probably shield and farm down because Earthquake will be enough to KO Empoleon. So it is going to be an Earthquake, so that is a good shield. We actually see a switch. This is a game over. This is going to be a Whimsicott, which is weak to Drill Peck, plus the Charm is resisted. So that is going to be a good game. We're going to see another... No, we're going to see a switch. Okay. So Dragalge is going to be able to farm down. Very interesting switch, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Because this Grass Knot is not going to do much. And Dragalge does Dragon Tail all the way down. And the opponent is going to forfeit that one. So that is going to be a good game. Very well played. Able to win that one. Okay, so I believe that was 3 games. I think we have 2 more games in the video for you. So we're going to go ahead and move into the next one and see how the next game plays out. We can also see this trainer is a veteran trainer, so that is awesome. So, okay, Dragalge into Mandibuzz. Let's see how this matchup goes. I think I've been in this matchup in the Ultra League. I'm not familiar with it in the Great League. But we're going to see an attack come in from the Mandibuzz. Dragon Tail is just so powerful ever since it got a buff this season. So pretty good damage. And this, okay... This Dragalge just going straight Outreach, just going for the nuke right away. And no shield because Mandibuzz is a really tanky Pokemon. So first of all, it could take that attack. But second of all, they're less likely to shield because of how tanky the Pokemon is. So Dragalge wants to get to an Aqua Tail. No, just going to go ahead and just go for the farm down. Literally 1 HP. Because it was able to land that Outrage, it was able to win Switch. And I think it snuck in a couple of Dragon Tails. 1, 2 Dragon Tails. So that's why it was able to win. But in comes Empoleon. So the opposing Empoleon is ahead in energy, but that is okay because this Empoleon is going to be able to shield. Their upper shield. They can go for a shield here and go for a Hydro Cannon right now. So this Hydro Cannon probably going to connect. No, the opponent actually shields that, and we see a switch into Mew. Out comes Alolan Ninetales. Going to go ahead and charge up a lot of energy, going for the Wild Charge. I think the Alolan Ninetales just got to a Weather Ball, which will be enough to KO Mew. They can't shield. But hold up, maybe not, because Mew is able to get off this Surf attack, which will be enough to KO. So that is amazing. In comes Empoleon. And again, this trainer currently has a shield, plus they're ahead on health. They could take a Hydro Cannon. Going to go ahead and shield this. So this is going to be a Hydro Cannon, makes sense. And able to get to a Hydro Cannon. I don't think this is enough, but you could farm down afterwards. An opposing Hydro Cannon, not enough to KO anyway. The opponent is going to back out of that. So that is a great game, well played, and we're going to go ahead and move into the final battle of the video. Guys, don't forget to go ahead and follow this trainer on YouTube. Let's give it up for him. They're very powerful, but we're going to go ahead and move into the next one. I will be live with 2 of my friends when Season 9 begins. I am excited. I cannot wait. I've been mentioning Season 9 in like every video. You guys know it. I'm excited. So let me know what team you're going to be starting off the season with. But let's go ahead and move into the next game. And this is going to be, as I said, the final game of the video. Going to be Dragalge into Swampert. Okay, so of course that Swampert is really threatening with Earthquake. But this is not Earthquake. This is not Earthquake. This is going to be a Hydro Cannon. They didn't charge up for Earthquake. It's possible they have Sludge Wave. That actually does a pretty good amount of damage. Wow. So another Hydro Cannon. Okay, it looks like you could just go straight Hydro Cannons and win this matchup. That's how powerful Swampert and Hydro Cannon really are. But we're going to see an Aqua Tail come in. Will they shield? They actually do shield. So Dragalge able to get off another Hydro Cannon. Very nice. So this Hydro Cannon, or not Hydro Cannon, Aqua Tail, excuse me. Not enough to KO. One more Dragon Tail does pick up the knockout, though. Able to win switch. That is incredible. In comes the Shadow Scummy. You love to see it. Looks really cool. So in comes Empoleon. Empoleon is resisting all of these attacks, although Brave Bird does a lot of damage if this is Brave Bird. I wasn't counting, so I don't know if they have the energy for it. It is Brave Bird, so nice shield. It would have done a lot of damage. In comes Vigoroth. Vigoroth's going to be taking this Hydro Cannon to the face. So Hydro Cannon coming in. They do shield it. So in comes Mew. Okay. Mew is going to go ahead and go for the Wild Charge. Body Slam is going to be doing more damage now. But this Wild Charge is going to connect, doing so much damage. And yeah, this Body Slam just going to be doing so much more. I don't think it KOs, but it will get it very low. Yeah, it doesn't KO. And they do go for another one, which will KO though. So yeah, the Vigoroth does have to go for 2. And that Body Slam will be enough to knock out the Mew. And in comes Empoleon, trying to farm down, able to get that farm. Incredible, and able to get off this Hydro Cannon, which, I mean, they can't make it to another Brave Bird anyway. This is a Shadow Scum, it KOs, right? No, one more Waterfall, though, will KO. And that is going to be a good game and a great set. Thank you so much for sharing your battles with us. I'll see everyone in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a good day. Bye.